And we're going to talk about the old blue car that my daddy died in here. We talked about the shed, but we didn't say all the things that was in it. There's also some bread signs in there, some antique sunbeam bread signs that are probably worth $1,000. And there's other signs and batteries and all kind of antique stuff. In the front of the shed now, between the shed and the blue car, there's an old ice box that you put a big block of ice, and it has a fountain on the side. They have a desk in front, a wooden desk, to a couple of stoves and stuff. I have all kind of cast iron and metal around there, and behind it
got some old jacks too laying down in there somewhere.
Yes, and behind the old car is a hammer mill. Now, like I said, we got the two trailers there. We have the two Lincolns, the two Mustangs, the old Ford, 72 Ford there. We got you see the old chimney out to the right of the big trailer there. Have cast iron and metal all over the yard. But we're going to talk about the car because this car, in the trunk, I have all kind of hand tools. I have a broad axe, what you call draw knives, spoke shavers, stuff that you make by hand, that you do things by hand. And I've made all kind of ox yokes and people yokes and Travises and stuff. But inside the car here, the keep that we had from some of the stuff from the old store, and I had a couple of friends that died that was lawyers that gave me some law books. You know, C.D. Shields and Granville Jones had some books in there, the law books in there from them. Had some, Laura William gave me a old medical book that goes back to around close to the turn of the century, like 1920, something like that, that she studied when she became a doctor. It showed how to
I think it's got some comic books in there too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my comic book. It has some rare comic books in the trunk. I guess they're gone. That was worth hundreds of dollars. And I had some antique money in the trunk. Some Indian head pennies and stuff, and V-nickels and stuff. And all kind of hand tools and for horses.
Pump? There's supposed to be a water pump.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. There's a brand new water pump that I got when that place on Front Street that used to have a hardware store on Front Street. I bought it brand new. It's still in the box. I've had it probably 20 years, but it was brand new. Never took it out of the box. It's still in the front seat there. I'm pretty sure it's gone. And so they've had a heyday here. So like I said, there's a saddle in there. There's some painting tools. There's some drop claws I'm talking about. And
there may be some rollers and paintbrushes in
yes,
there too.
Yes.
You never know.
But like that medical, big, thick medical book is old. And Miss Laura William also gave me an old Bible. It was like 1871 or something like that. And then I have science books that we use to teach my son homeschooling and all kind of things is in that, but that can't be replaced. All that stuff's gone now. And all that stuff's gone now. Everything you see has just been plowed over or taken out or sold for metal.
We'll never get it back again. We'll never see it again.
That's right, because a lot of that stuff we brought up there before we moved there. We was married. We've been married over 45 years, and we spent 35 of it here. And everything we accumulated before we was married, and the things we accumulated before we ever come here, over 10 years, we brought that with us, and it's all gone.
And it's all paid for, and we don't owe no money on it at all. It's ours.
That's right, but like I said, it's gone now. Grandfathers and grandmothers' pictures, great-grandmothers and grandfathers' pictures.
Personal stuff that you
5-generation photos of the family. We have all that's gone. It's just burned and done away with. I've had all kind of stuff that there is no way to ever get back. I have my great-granddaddy photo that took me forever to get, and it's gone now. Everything is gone. It's such a crying shame. If anybody's out there that knows how to get a hold of the FBI, the Justice Department, to get them involved, I'd like to have the FBI investigate this because federal laws has been broken here. And the Justice Department need to be involved. If anybody knows of like the ACLU, the what they call it, the ACLJ, or anybody that is constitutional type lawyers. I need them, and we need to have a march with like the NAACP or whoever we can get. There need to be a protest. People need to stand up because, for myself, I'm liable to pass away just any time because I got cancer and I have congestive heart failure.
We got old washpots out there too.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that in another one. We washed a lot of clothes with them things and made soap. But like I said, if you have anybody you know that can get something going here, we need to get it going because on the 25th of April, I'm going back to jail, and I'm pretty sure I'll die on the floor in there because they're not wanting me to pay a fine. They're wanting me to go to jail, so I'll be out of the way because as long as I'm out of jail, I'm going to try to do something to get something going, to get it back in court, and they don't want it in court. They don't want me to have a jury trial. They done said you're not entitled to a jury trial. You're not entitled to a lawyer. They want me just to go there and just do whatever they say do and just go on in jail for a year. So I'll be out of the way so they get everything done. So I need somebody to help me, somebody to stand with me, somebody to be there into court and be a witness to what they're doing. And be a witness, like I had 2 witnesses go there when they tried to arrest me for filing papers in the Lauderdale County Courthouse. Now, I'm gonna go, and y'all, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.